Ian King, Umberto, you've ridden him in all of his barrier trials. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, he's a very nice little horse. He's been training for a long time now. He's a horse. Then in the first trials he showed something nice. The second trial he was a bit keen on the dirt, and the third time then he trials, we decided to sit him behind just to teach him something behind the horses, and he finished off pretty well. But it's the first time, so it's gonna be easy actually.
Looking at that most recent trial, as you said, you sat behind. He looked quite keen. What's he like to ride?
Well, he's a horse. He's not difficult to control him, but he's a horse. Then he likes to be on the speed actually. So if you try to send him out of the gate, he can be keen, and he can race for 600-700 meters, and then he will stop. So the perfect race for him is gonna be with a good speed. Obviously, 1,000 meter. Sometimes there's always a speed zone, and but like I say, it's his first time, but he can run well.
So what sort of expectations do you have first up?
Well, expectation that I have, I wish then he can win, but obviously a few horses already with a good start in the race. Meridian Genius, I think, is the more dangerous, even if he runs after 6 days, but he's the horse to beat, but I think we can run a decent race.
Karis Wonder Express, he's won both of his trials that you've ridden him in. Do you go to the races confident about his chances?
Yes, he's a very nice horse. Of course, it's his first time he's going to races. He's been doing everything right in the trial, so he's ready for a run.
He looks like he's got good speed.
Yeah, he's a type of horse that is pretty much focused when he's out there. So, like I said, we are pretty confident that he's gonna be competitive. But it's first run, so it's always a question mark.
His trials have been down the straight, 1,000 metres. He races around a bend though first up. Any concerns there?
Yeah, he feels like he's a type of horse that learns a lot quickly. So in his trial he's improved a lot. So of course going around a turn could be a bit new for him. But I believe he can do it, and I think he will learn from that first run.
And just in this race, also wanted to get your thoughts on Multi-Million. Blinkers on for the first time, up to 1,200 metres. What do you make of him?
Yeah, I used to ride him before. He's pretty much a fast horse. Last time he tried very good at the valley. Of course, he had the blinkers on. He should be focused more, and maybe he'll finish the race much better. So, of course, the horse that I'll have to be looking for.
Was it your choice though to go with Wonder Express?
Yeah, I was booked before on him, so I had to stay on him.
Fun times, Umberto. What did you think of his last run when you rode him?
Actually, it was a very good run. I have a good ride, always on the fence. We got beat by a nice horse. Then he's in class 3 now. I think the horse didn't show on what he really can do. So I wish this time he got a nice draw. He can run well.
He looks like an improving horse.
Yes, he is. He is. Seems he's a first start in Hong Kong. He improves a lot. Now, like I said, the speed is going to be on in that race, so I will not be too far back. I think he's one of my potential best rides on Saturday.
WALDORF Karis, been racing well at Happy Valley. Can he bring that form to Sha Tin, do you think?
Yeah, he sort of kept on improving every time he goes to races. Actually, I do not think that when I first rode him that he's gonna be improving all the time, and sort of proved me wrong and sort of find his form, and I think maybe he's just getting better. The horse is getting better with time. Every time I ride him, he just brings something new, and he just keeps on improving. So I think it will be okay for him in Sha Tin. He's a tough little horse. He's done everything hard at Happy Valley, so I think Sha Tin will be good for him.
Nice to see he's drawn a decent gate too.
Yeah, he's always been drawn in the outside at the Valley. Like I said, he's done it tough. Like the last 3-4 races, when he did win, he got a nice position. So with a good gate, we'll just give him every chance to be able to be competitive.
Looking at your own form, you've ridden 45 winners so far this season. Last season, for the whole season, you rode 52. What are you seeing Karis Teetan the peak of his powers this season?
Yeah, it's pretty good this season. Of course, I'm definitely getting better chances, better horses to ride. Of course, I really appreciate all the help from the trainers and the owners. Yeah, it's really nice to be able to be competitive, and I just hope it keeps going.
Have you set yourself a target for this season now that we more or less approach the halfway mark of it?
Not really. I don't normally set a target. I just try to ride as many as I can, many winners as I can. So at the moment, it's just that I want to ride as many winners as I can and keep focusing.
Keith, Mongolian legend, he got his first win last time out. What was his first go on the all-weather track? Does that surface suit him?
Yes, he actually enjoys the surface a lot better than on the turf. And we noticed that when we work him in the morning, and he just goes, his action is way better than on the turf.
And just in that last win, looking at the way that he went about it, he looks like he was able to maintain a fairly long, sustained run. Is that the way to ride him?
Yes, he doesn't give you a strong kick, but he's the type of horse that keep on rolling. I mean, you just need to keep encouraging him, give him confidence during the race, and then he will finish off the race nicely.
You've done a lot of work with this horse since that last start win. Are you happy with how he's been in the time since?
Yes, I can't be more happy than that. Actually, I felt he has improved from his last run, and the horse is now fitter than last time. So I'm hoping for his second win.